Alright, what is up, Seatoids? Day one of the major is just gone. Day one of stage one, I should say. It is coming on, and I'm planning on just doing kind of a daily recap at the end of each major day. Talk about, obviously, the matches, and then also kind of what's going on in the major itself. News-wise, in the major itself, I think, first of all, we should talk about technical difficulties. I don't know how many people were watching, but did they not? I don't know. Basically, there was an hour and a half of just downtime where no matches were going on. It was during FaZe's first match. They played 5 rounds against Vision, and then it just went out. I think the either internet or the power went out in the entire arena, so they just could not play the match. Obviously, it sucks. StarLadder made an official statement. That's what I was trying to look for in the news, saying that they're going to be addressing that. They're going to try to get that fixed. I really don't know how that even happens. I think that's the first for a major. And it also really sucks because this is, I think, the first major where the opening stage had a live audience, or at least like a full stadium audience. So they kind of all had to sit there for that. But either way, let's go into the matches. People were really shocked for whatever reason about Bait M80. I mean, I thought Bait were going to go 3-0 until I saw they were playing M80. The VRS difference is more. I think M80's VRS is like 30-something. Hold on. The start of this game, M80 was, 31. So they were 31, now they're 25, which I guess makes sense, but still. But, and Bait was, I think, 18 at the start of that match. So, I guess the VRS difference is there. They're really very compatible teams, or comparable teams. Bait kind of throws a little bit. I think it was a 2-10 or a 4-10 deficit that M80 came back from to win this game. So, I mean, I wasn't shocked at all. A lot of people were shocked, which was surprising. I thought it was a pretty even matchup. I really don't know how they chose these matchups, because even before the majors start... Yeah, okay. These are the rankings before the majors started. I don't know why they were ranked 8. The number 8 VRS team is playing the number 4 VRS team, number 3 VRS team. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. The number 3 should be playing the number, 14? I don't get it. Anyway, Imperial versus Rare Atom. Again, these teams both suck. They should not have gotten to play each other, because that's just, like, holy... I don't know. That's just disgusting. FlyQuest versus Legacy. This was one of the major upsets. This is probably the biggest upset of today, to be honest. I mean, Vexite, I like Vexite as a player. He's alright. He's not that good, so he definitely had a show-off match today. The Huns, everyone knew this was going to happen. It honestly got a little bit closer than I was expecting. I thought Huns would be 0-39 in rounds in this event. Energy versus Nip. Again, this is in one of the upsets. It's obviously because, Daps is not an actual player, he's a coach. But, I mean, he's replacing Nitro, who's an IGL. IGLs and coaches work well together. So I feel like it shouldn't be too shocking. Energy has beat Nip multiple times. They're 3-1. Like core versus core, so I don't know why people were shocked by that. Fluxo was an 0-3 favorite. I think they were them and the Huns. I think were the two most picked 0-3s or something. I saw it on X, so that's obviously a shock. But we all know Gamer Legion when it comes to throwing. So FaZe versus Vision, we all knew that was going to happen. I mean, yeah, there's not really much to say there. Fnatic versus Red Cannons. They got close. We know Fnatic can throw, so I guess Red Cannons did stand a pretty good chance, but just rank versus rank, it wasn't in the cards. Imperial versus FlyQuest. FlyQuest should have won this one, and they did. I don't know. There was a lot of people that were surprised about this one for some reason. I mean, FlyQuest, this is now the 3rd major in a row where they've started out 2-0 in their opening stage. I think last major they were in stage 2, but it was their opening stage. Both of the past 2 majors they went 2 and 3, so I guess we'll see what Fluxo they should be able to win this. M80 versus Paravision. M80 I think is a better team. M80 is I think one of the best teams in this opening stage. So I mean that was not shocking to me at all. Fluxo versus Fnatic. Fnatic are throwers. They should have won this match. They are the better team, but they don't because they're Fnatic. This is obviously going to be the upset, I guess. I mean, to me, this is very similar to FlyQuest versus Legacy, except FaZe I expect more to throw. FaZe have an aversion to going 3-0 in any event that they're in that is a Swiss bracket. It's just how Kerrigan operates. And I mean, Brokey sucked. Frozen is usually a carry, so it's just unlucky for him, I'd say, more than anything. But yeah, they shouldn't. FaZe theoretically should have won. NRG, I think, had a really good chance against FaZe versus like a Legacy. I think they would have lost if it was Legacy or someone like that. Obviously, Legacy beat Rare Adam. Legacy's the, I think, number one VRS person in this stage. So Legacy should go 3-1. Bait obviously beat the Huns. Bait should probably go 3-1, but I mean it's not the scoreline you're looking for if you're Bait in this stage in the major. Red Units beat Gamer Legion. I mean, I don't really know what to say about this. Rez is like supposed to be good. Hypex has not done anything for this team. Gamer Legion just can't get a good opper, and then they always have at least one other person who's doing bad, and that was Rez. ZTR, I mean, this is honestly pretty normal for him. He's got a 0.85, so it's really not too below his normal play style. Nip beat Lin Vision. On paper, it's an upset. I don't see that. I think Kaspersky, I think that's how it is, Kaspersky. I think he's one of the best rookies this year. I think he should be a top 5 rookie. Moving to Nip really isn't. I mean, they're not even tier 1, so I think technically if he joined a true tier 1 team next year, that would be his rookie year. I don't really know how that works, but I mean, yeah. He's playing how I expected he would play, which I would say is a big compliment to him, but it also does mean that he has some pressure on him to perform well. I guess I'll just finish off with my predictions for tomorrow. FlyQuest should win this. I would give this a complete 50-50 though. Fluxo could pull it out fairly easily. I think M80 should beat NRG here. I want M80 to beat NRG here. I like them more. I'm just glad that this guarantees at least another NA spot in stage 2. Hopefully whoever loses this at least makes it to stage 2 as well. But I do think M80 is going to win this one. I'd give it like a 60-40 for M80. Legacy should be Red Cannons here, no problem. I'd give this as high a percentage as I can, like realistically, which is, I don't know, like a 75, because this is a... Actually, wait, these are best of ones. I don't know. I'll give this like a 60-40 then, actually, because anything can happen. I'm going to have Paravision win this one. I think that Bait are just looking really inconsistent, and Paravision lost to M80, which is a good team. Belchanok has been doing good, so this is just an uncharacteristic game for him. I don't think that they were inherently... I mean, they're a worse team than M80, but I think that this, beyond just being outclassed, is just a bad performance. So I expect him to play better, especially against a team like Bait, who's maybe, I don't know, I would say less of a heavy hitter. Best of 1 again. I think no matter what, FaZe is going to go 3-2 through every stage. So they're either going to win this, lose the next, win the third, or lose, win, lose, or lose, win, win. I would honestly, I want to pick Nip in this. I think FaZe will win. I want to pick Nip. I would give this like a 55% chance for FaZe. I mean, Fnatic should beat Imperial here. That should be no problem. Try is good. Blame F is good. Chicasmo, adding him and getting rid of Cypher I don't really like, and neither does anyone else. But, I mean, these lineups, Imperial's been farming like South America, Fnatic's been in EU, not great teams, but like these ratings don't really say a ton. It's kind of like comparing a NA team to an EU team. So I'd say Fnatic should have the edge there. I mean, Gabriel Legion, they have to be rare at them. They're going to genuinely disband or get rid of. I mean, they should get rid of Hypex. They'll probably get rid of ZTR if they lose this. Like, you just can't lose that. Lin Vision should be Dons here. Bart 4K has been playing well, and he's our worst player. I think it was Cobra Zero and Zerolte both have like a 0.6 rating right now. So they should be playing better. I would give this like 55-45 because the Huns have two huge slackers right now. I looked Lin Vision right now. Zacker's the worst rated player in this event, which is uncharacteristic, obviously. So, I mean, both of these teams need people to step up. Both of them have had players underperforming, and I don't even think it's a regional thing as much as it's just genuine like underperformance because they should be playing better even against like international competition. Yeah. So anyway, let me know. I'll probably be trying to make these at the end of every day. That's not it. Bye, boy.